Hello viewers, on US in Focus today. During the period between his vice presidency and presidency, Joe Biden was often asked about the campaign he didn't run. In explaining why he passed on a White House bid in 2016, Biden would describe how the death of his eldest son, Beau, weighed heavily on him. No man or woman should announce for President of the United States unless they can look the public in the eye and say, "I promise you, I am giving 100% of my attention and dedication to this effort," he said in a 2017 public appearance. Biden has said he is committed to seeking a second term. But even as he ramps up his campaign, with new efforts to contrast his record in office with the positions of his would-be GOP rivals, people close to the president are increasingly worried about how the legal troubles of his remaining son, Hunter, could divide his attention at a time when he needs to be fully focused on what's expected to be a razor-close election. A distracted president, perhaps more prone to mistakes or missteps, is the political toll people close to Biden worry could hurt him in 2024, as his son faces at least one indictment and potentially trials in multiple jurisdictions stemming from his conduct during the height of his drug addiction. Biden himself now faces an impeachment inquiry, as House Republicans seek to connect him to his son's business interests, including with foreign entities. The White House has repeatedly denied wrongdoing by the president, and Biden himself has said he is proud of his son's strength in taking responsibility for a dark period in his life. But at the very least, developments this week are crowding the president's message in public and his focus in private. There's no doubt in my mind that it's a huge concern for the president, as it would be for any parent. Just 3 months ago, things appeared to be on a more hopeful path for the Biden family. The U.S. attorney in Delaware had announced an agreement with Hunter Biden that would have resulted in prosecutors recommending probation in return for a guilty plea on tax charges. The gun charge, in turn, would have been on a path toward dismissal in 2 years if Hunter Biden abided by the terms of a separate agreement with prosecutors. The White House at the time issued a statement saying that the Bidens love their son and support him. He continues to rebuild his life. But rather than the beginning of the end, the deal unraveled just weeks later. The president's son acknowledged, under oath in a federal courtroom, his battles with alcohol and substance abuse, and a judge picked apart the terms of the deal, revealing a rift about whether it represented the end of a multi-year investigation. Biden left the courthouse pleading not guilty to tax and gun-related charges. Hunter, his wife, and their young son, Beau, joined the president and First Lady during a separate getaway last month in Lake Tahoe, as Hunter's legal team sparred with Delaware prosecutors over the next steps in his case, and House Republicans continued taking steps to ramp up their investigations. The emotional toll continues to weigh heavily on the president and First Lady, who approach the most sensitive family matters as a father and mother above all else, according to a source familiar with their thinking. But the recent shift in their outlook has been dramatic, the source said. Biden, who's now 80 years of age, has even since lamented aloud that he might be dead before his son's case would be resolved, according to another source close to the Bidens. The president and First Lady are even more reluctant to hear about any of the political implications from close aides, and are resigned to the fact that Hunter's legal problems will likely worsen in the months ahead, this person said. In his 2022 book, Hunter Biden wrote about how the attacks on him during the campaign 2 years earlier had only helped draw him and his father closer. "Whenever I apologized to him for bringing so much heat onto his campaign, he responded by saying how sorry he was for putting me on the spot, for bringing so much heat onto me, especially at a time when I was so determined to get well." Thanks for watching our video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.